Yeah, I got bands. 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 Yeah, I got bands.
Alright guys, so I'm in line for a Rich the Kid show, and I figure I'll take the opportunity to go ahead and keep chiming in because I need another video. I'm trying to post every single day. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, Tokyo to LA, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and like all my videos. Help a brother out. I'm trying to get it. So I'm out here in Hollywood right now. I'm on the boulevard. I come out here periodically. It's pretty dope. It's a Thursday night. There's actually a lot of people here, but it's laid back. You know what I'm saying? It's more so quiet this evening, but it's all good. Let me get a better view for you guys. I want to drop my camera. Got the guy down there playing with the drums. It's cool, man. So for this video, I'm gonna go ahead and talk about how it is being in the military in Japan. So in Japan, the view over here is great. Look at that. Wow, you can see all of like Los Angeles. That's pretty dope. Dang. So anyways, in Japan, it's actually a bad time right now to be in the military because like a lot of places don't like military. What was it? I had a lot of friends that worked at Abercrombie and Fitch. One of my closest friends, he was able to get one of his worker cards. Some of the clubs in Japan, they give you a discount price, and or if not, they let you in for free into the club if they think you're a model. So what he did for me was he gave me one of his he lost a card on purpose, and then he gave me a card so I could go in and out. But I was going to clubs a lot in Japan, so it really for the most part, most of the people who worked at the clubs, they already knew me, so I was getting in for free regardless. That really helped me out a lot. So I'm not gonna lie, it was fun. Especially like if you go out, you don't have to worry about like buying anything, paying for bottles and whatnot. You're gonna have a great time in Tokyo, and I definitely did. I like to go out as much as possible and utilize my best my time, because I knew my time there was gonna be short. Although I was there for 7 years. I forgot the name of the club that we went to, but it's in between Shibuya and Roppongi. It's actually like a 3 or 4 story club, and it goes underground. I get to the front door, and they were completely rejecting me to get in because at the time I didn't have long hair. And in Japan right now, a lot of the military personnel, they really messed it up for a lot of the foreigners in Japan. In particular, if you're black. If you're black, you look like you're in shape and you got a good haircut and you're clean cut, a lot of people are going to automatically think that you're in the military, and 9 times out of 10 you are, especially if you're young. So I go to this club and they're just like, shigoto wa nan desu ka? Like, what is your work? And I was like, damn, should I answer them in Japanese? Maybe they'll think I'm a teacher. So I constantly keep answering their questions in Japanese. They're like, okay. And they just said, Amerikajin ID mottemasu ka? Like, do you have a American ID? And I was like, shit, I left my passport at home. I can get away with just saying that I'm a tourist. Couldn't do that. I left my passport at home. And the only ID card that I had was my military ID. And then on top of that, my boy gave me the membership to his work. So I went ahead in there and I gave them my card, and I was just like, hey, I'm a model at Abercrombie and Fitch. And then they were just debating, back and forth. And I remember them, they just kept saying, demo kokujin. The guys at the door just kept saying, yo, but he's black. And I was just like, damn, I understand completely what they're saying. Like, hopefully they let me in. So they just said, U.S. military? Like, are you U.S. military? They asked me like 1,001 times. Just kept denying it. Finally, they let me in. I had the best time of my life. But I would say, like, going to actually, if I'm not mistaken, I got like 100 videos up right now. I would say the best route to living in Japan, if you're a foreigner, like, you don't have to really worry about bills. Although the work is really, like, it's a lot of work. is if you just join the military instead, man. That's like one of the best ways to live in Japan, especially if you're like more of the youth age. You're like way younger. Yeah, you could definitely like do a lot in Japan. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to worry about the funds. But yeah, just be worried that if you are in the military, or if you're thinking about going to Japan and you're a foreigner and you look American, some places are actually, you know, they'll give you the dame des. They're not letting you in because a lot of the military personnel, they kind of messed it up for future foreigners going to Japan. So this is what I mean by the title of the video, saying that being in the military, you know, is kind of sucks right now being in Japan. Right now there's an overnight policy where from when I was living there, between the hours of like 12 midnight to 5 a.m., if you're a U.S. military, you have to be inside. You can't be outside. But the last time that I had experienced something like that was all the way in the northern island called Hokkaido, Japan. Yeah, so where I got denied entry to multiple clubs, and that was just based off the color of my skin, because I was black. That had nothing to do with being in the military. It's just different parts of Japan. Although it's 2019 right now, some parts of Japan are not. Got a ghetto bird with the spotlight. Some parts of Japan are not really welcoming to foreigners, period, because the foreigners who have gotten there before you have fucked it up. So yeah, so that's like my little 2 cents before I go in here and turn up. Yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed the story. Do what you gotta do to have your fun. So I went and made a lot of friends in Japan, and now I love it. I'm having a great time. But what you guys need to do is just enjoy your life, keep moving forward, just be positive, man, and just move smart. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of my friends who are in the military, they're still going out and they're going against the curfew policy. Just be smart about that. I was blessed because when I was living in Japan, there was no curfew policy at the time. And I would say it was like that for a good like 3.5 to 4 years. So I was able to make a lot of friends and do a lot of crazy shit in Japan without looking over my shoulder. But I would say find another alternative to get inside some of these clubs, because you'll have a blast, believe me. But yeah, it's pretty dope though. It's cool. I really enjoy the views. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and wait in this line. Show's supposed to start at 9. Rich Kid's probably not gonna show up till probably another 2 hours from now. I went to a Tyga show, and that was pretty dope too. He didn't show up till 11 or something. But yeah, it was pretty cool, man. I like being out here. It's a blast. But yeah, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe. I'm gonna have some more stories for you guys. Keep doing your thing. Keep hitting me up in the comment section. You can follow me on my Instagram. It's Tokyo Kid Vamp. And my SoundCloud, all my music's gonna be in the description. Have a good day, guys. Later. For the vlogs, Hollywood, bro.